So I'm holding in my hand a piece of network cable that is grounded and shielded. So this is shielded twisted pair cable. And here is what's left of a spool of it. Now, I want to rant for a second here, and that's what this video is about, is where do we get all our stuff from? And why do we buy so much of it from Amazon? People keep coming up with this discussion a lot of, oh, you need to build these vendor relationships and then you get a good thing going with them, blah, blah, blah. There's a reason I don't care. And this is the perfect rant because it's just happened the other day. So this box of spool was purchased by one of our clients. They knew what cable they wanted. We do kind of an outside IT for them. They have an IT team that's remote, so we work in collaboration with them because they have like internal IT for this rather large company. So they shipped this cable to the location, and we did the physical part and did the running of the cable, so we do infrastructure. Now, we've seen the part number, it's on here, of this cable, blah, blah, blah. I've got it all turned over to the side here so I can read it, but it tells me the exact part number and where they got it from. So they said, hey, we ran out of it, we want more. And they said, can you guys just buy it? I said, sure, that's not a problem. We call up the company they bought it from, and the first two emails were awful because they somehow assumed I didn't want a 1,000-foot spool. They thought I wanted 1,000 feet spools. So that turned into phone call, email back and forth, and then confusing emails back when I corrected them. They also changed the pricing on it. And then, fine, we agreed, okay, we'll get another one. Customer approved, knew how much it cost. This is more expensive when you get the shielded cable. So the customer knew how much it cost, and boom, we want to order it. Well, then they're like, fill this form out. Fill this form out. Give me your tax ID. Then we're 3 emails in, and I said I didn't fill something out right. We're trying to get the account created. And I said, why didn't I look on Amazon? I go look on Amazon. They want, for this cable, this is Cat 5e. Customer's fine with Cat 5e, shielded because of what this is. It's going just to a site-to-site system and over some equipment that, so speed isn't really an issue. It's connecting to just a wireless bridge. So they were fine with Cat 5e. $366 a box is what this company wanted to charge us, but we never got to that part because the form wasn't right. And oh yeah, by the way, when they sent me the form, it's not like some online form I got to fill out. They like sent me a PDF that I'm supposed to print, write, scan back, send to them. You can see how stupid this process is here in 2018. This is a big company. I'm not gonna say their names. I don't want to just badmouth specifically the company, because this is not just this company. This is how we deal with a lot of these vendors. Here's stupid forms. Here's fill this out. You missed something. You got to wait for approval from our department. And I'm like, I'm not even getting credit. I am paying with my credit card, which means you directly get the money. I get the product. End of story. Well, I got aggravated very quickly. Went on Amazon, found it. So we went from $366 for this to getting it from Amazon. But it was a slightly different cable. It was shielded twisted pair for $179. Wow, what's the difference? Well, one of the differences is it's actually not Cat 5, it's Cat 6. So we got a better cable for $179. I spoke to no one. I found the part number. I clicked order. I didn't pay any shipping, and it's here. Done. And this is the common experience we have of the level of aggravation. We did this when we had to buy some one-off equipment when we were doing one of the other projects. We didn't realize it was on Amazon, so we started talking to the vendor. They gave us a list. It was expensive. They're like, oh, you need to become a partner program to do this. And so there's more paperwork, which I loathe paperwork, and it's always stupid PDFs that I'm supposed to scan and talk to the sales rep. But I went and found the part number. Turns out that's on Amazon too. And same thing, I had it before I would have got approved. It already arrived at our building. And this is how Amazon's killing it. It's these guys really got to stop and think it. Just put a Google form together or something better than what you have. And putting a bunch of salespeople to talk to me who just get things wrong, what value did they provide to the process? I didn't talk to a single person at Amazon. Now, some people say, well, I don't have a good return relationship if you use Amazon. Exactly the opposite. I won't lie. The two companies that have amazing returns is we do still buy stuff from Newegg. Newegg they got it figured out. I like Newegg, and we price shop Newegg and Amazon. And the same with Amazon. We've had problems with product. This product was not right. Amazon a couple times, so it's confusing about Amazon. They told us to keep the product, and they just sent us another one. They didn't even want it back. We're like, oh, well, that's cool. So I've had a great relationship with the customer service from Amazon. It's been wonderful. Monoprice. I've got a weird relationship with them. So they're another vendor we'll buy direct from. But we've learned with Monoprice, and this is now, they've bent me over twice on this. We needed stuff kind of in a hurry because sometimes customers are in a hurry. So they said, we want this done right away. Can you get it? Oh, no problem. So we paid for overnight shipping. I have no problem with this. Customer approved. All right, it's going to be this much to ship the cable. It's going to be, $300. We're going to get it over there real quick. No problem. We paid it. They charged my account. We ordered, I don't know, like 10 boxes of cable or whatever it was from them. What they had done though was we also got some little patch cables and a couple miscellaneous things. We're like, yeah, we'll get those at the same time. Just the way it's all in one order. Well, they were out of stock on one color of patch cable. So they delayed an entire overnight order. And her excuse was, and this happened twice they did this, and we've learned a little bit more about how Monoprice works, that they didn't have the one in stock, so they held the entire order. And we're like, why is that reasonable? You had the cable in stock. Yeah, but we didn't have that. We thought we'd have it in stock the next day. I'm like, but you charged me for next day shipping. Oh yeah, it will be shipped next day when it ships, but it didn't ship yet. I'm like, well, it's already been 24 hours. Now I'm behind. These are a little aggravation we have with them. Turns out though, interesting thing about Monoprice. If Monoprice says out of stock on Amazon, they can't sell it. This is Amazon's internal policy. If you don't have the product in stock, they have to give you delivery dates that are real, and Amazon enforces that. Turns out Monoprice will say everything's in stock. We've learned this after dealing with them a few times, and they'll ship it when it gets in stock, so you can just order it and there. But if we buy Monoprice via Amazon, one, it's cheaper. I don't know why. I think it's usually the shipping. I save a couple dollars there, not much. It's very close in price, but I get the product, or it tells me it's out of stock. And we've learned if we try to order something that shows out of stock on Amazon, we call them directly, they'll let us order it, but it seems to take like a week or two to get it. And this has been a problem we've run into several times with them. They've refunded the money we've had to cancel orders when we order direct, but if we order Monoprice via Amazon, it works. And the reason I have the UniFi boxes. UniFi actually is great. They have an easy online ordering system, and I do buy direct from UniFi. The only challenge we ever run into them, their products that get in high demand, for example, right now here in July of 2018, is their cameras are in high demand. I think it's August 1st of 2018. Whatever day it is, it's 2018. Their cameras are in really high demand, so sometimes they're out of stock on them. But they won't let you order things that are out of stock. So they'll tell you it's out of stock, or they'll give you, delivery dates that are out there. UniFi Direct is good. UniFi and Amazon is wonderful. Matter of fact, a lot of times UniFi and Amazon, for reasons that I may not completely understand, are a whole lot less. They go on sale, and I can get them for really good prices. So back to the Amazon again. Now, same problems. If you've ever had any issues on Amazon, and if you ever have a box that's bad, they just send you another one. They're so easy to deal with. They have taken the pain out. It's not that I'm trying to be a fanboy of Amazon. I have a business to run. My business is not ordering products. My business is installing products, getting things delivered to customers, and providing solutions. So if I have to spend a lot of time filling out forms, dealing with sales reps who get things wrong, waiting for approvals while customers wait for something to get installed, this is all non-value add to my day. And what? So I can save $2 for some vendor. I'll give you a deal. And clearly they didn't. When you're talking $366 versus $179 for the almost the same product, except for the one I'm getting from Amazon being Cat 6, not Cat 5, which is a better product, I got nothing. I have a efficiency curve that I'm trying to work on, and Amazon really kind of fits that. Now, if you're a company and you're watching this, think about doing things better. I don't like a monoculture of we just order everything from Amazon. This is why I mentioned Newegg. We do still order, especially when it comes to like PC parts and things like that. Newegg has great deals and has a great, over the years, I mean, we've had our Newegg account for years. They have been the most trouble-free, just like Amazon, both of them. Now, Amazon has weird issues with when they use their delivery carrier people. That's been a delivery dates on them. They tried to deliver a few times when they first started their local one here. We have a distribution center about a mile from here, and they would try to deliver things at 6:30 in the morning, and we never understood. We're like, no one's here at 6:30 a.m. We're not a house, we're a business, and why are you knocking on the door then? We finally got established business hours. So there's been a couple delivery issues when we use the local Amazon carriers, but when they use UPS and FedEx or your standard popular carriers, postal service, smooth as silk, they deliver, because those people know when we're open, and they got a process. Amazon's working on that, so I won't lie. There's some issues there, but anyway. Now, one other company we order direct from is, people ask, well, where do you get the PF Sense, our firewalls? We buy it from Netgate Direct. There's another company that you go online, clean ordering system, just like UniFi. I can order direct. I don't have to talk to anyone on the phone. And this is kind of a hiccup too. I don't really want to call a sales rep, find my rep, and sit on the phone with them. I just want the parts. I know what I want. We're IT installers. We install the same things a lot, especially when it comes to cabling. I need this cable. I need that connector. We know exactly which one of these. I don't need a sales rep to, babble on of, I got this one on sale. I can get you $5 off on it. I'm like, but that's not the one I want. And this is just this round problem we have with all these value-added reseller companies and things like that. Their processes are archaic. They can be very difficult to deal with. They almost are a barrier. I just want to use online forums. It's 2018. Let me just buy directly online. But that's one of the reasons we buy so much from Amazon. We buy a lot from Newegg, especially for like the PC repair parts. And when we can, I love companies that sell direct and have a clear process. So if you're a company thinking about selling direct, please do. Look at the way UniFi does it. Look at the way the folks over at Netgate/PFSense do it. There are a couple examples of direct buy vendors that we like a lot because their processes. I've actually never had to speak with anyone at either company in terms of purchasing their products. I already know what I wanted. They have it on their website. I click buy. I can create an account really quickly with just my email address and password. No filling out long credit forms when you're going to direct charge me, like this company. They want my credit card, but I want to fill out forms in your business and tax ID. I don't mind giving all that. Please put it in a form. Don't send me a PDF and scan it back. You realize this? I have other things to do, and filling out paperwork is stupid in 2018. So end of rant. That's just my thoughts on this. So if I'm going to share this video, when everyone asks me the question, where do you buy all your stuff from, owning a business and IT and things like that? And I'm like, hell, Amazon. It's just, and it's not like I said, do price shop Amazon, especially if you're clicking reorder. Sometimes they raise prices back and forth, so you may get a better deal on somewhere else, like Newegg or one of the other direct buy websites. The same with the UniFis. Sometimes they're less than UniFi. Sometimes they're more than UniFi. Do price check it. But boy, if you're a company and you can make it as simple as they have, that's the key. It's not that Amazon's just some large company. They just make things simple. Make things simple, and we'll buy from you. That's pretty much the formula for it. So I can get back to work, which I'm going to do now. Thanks.